Hello and welcome to episode number 18 here on Hannibal's Kitchen. Today I have a recipe inspired by my ex-partner. It's a Brazilian cookbook. Yes, it was Brazilian. And this is a recipe for gratinated beans. It's like a casserole. Here it's called a green bean pan, but actually for me it's a casserole. So it's a very simple dish. You can eat it very good with meatballs and potatoes. It's very tasty. It could be German. Here we go with the ingredients, and so we say let's get to the kitchen. As usual, we start by chopping our onions. I dice them to fine cubes, and after I will chop them fine. In the same way, we will handle our clove of garlic. Heat a heavy pot over medium till medium-high heat. Add our olive oil and let our onions get glassy inside. Onions come together with the garlic. When onions are glassy, add our beans. Season with salt, and of course with a lot of pepper. If you used frozen beans, just add no water. If you take fresh beans, add little water and let them get ready. In that time you can separate the eggs from yellow and white. And beat up the egg white till it's strong. And we beat through our egg yellow. Gently fold under the egg yellow under your egg white stream. Fat an oven-proof form. Combine 2/3 of your eggs with your ready cooked beans. Give beans in your oven-proof form. Give the rest of your eggs on top of the beans. Slice your plum tomatoes to position them on top of the egg. If you want, you can also add some onion rings over here. Now we put the cheese on the top. And give it in the oven by 400 Fahrenheit or 200 degrees for 30 till 40 minutes. Only thing to do before serving is to cut into quarters and serve, for example, with potatoes and meatballs. Finally, cheers.
Cheers.
Finally, we're at the table. We got some meatballs to our beans with some potatoes. We will try the food now, of course. What I can tell you before is that next week I'm trying one more time to do the stuffed heart, pig's heart, which is a classic Hannibal dish again. And if that works out lovely, I will share the video next week for you. Always Sundays, 7 p.m. is the new video, and now I would say we have a little try.
Delicious.
Really, really lovely. It's a, like I said, it's a Brazilian recipe, but it's for me it's tasting like a German food also.
Absolutely.
We got the eggs. They are really through all the beans. They are very soft. They are a little spicy. Very lightly spicy. It's not that spicy. We got, I think, the triple amount of cheese. Cheese makes happy. Cheese is a lucky thing. It's very tasty. We got the tomato under the cheese, which gives a little fruity splash inside. And yes, our meatballs. Our meatballs also I can show to you, but maybe next time I give you the recipe for classic German meatballs. So. If we Germans are famous, then for meatballs and sausage, be honest. So, I would say we continue to eat, and we wish you to have a nice evening, and see you next week here on the Hannibal's Kitchen. Ciao.